Hey guys, Jake here from Minecraft Sapling, and this is in fact a new series, and it's just going to be me today. I don't know, Sammy might be in the future. Yeah, let's get started. This is going to be a tutorial type of series where I show you guys how to do things, like if it was EMC generation or just things like that, basically. Tech it tots, let's go. So today I will be doing a simple EMC EMC generation machine. Yeah, there we go. What am I looking for? So first of all, well, I'll get what I need in my inventory to start, and then I'll be back. So I'm back, guys, and I have all the things in my inventory that I'll need at the minute. Anyway, I'll be collecting more things out of my inventory later on in the video. So first of all, you need to make a power flower. Oh god, it's harder than you think, because if you didn't realise, I can't just right click to put this antimatter relay down. I have to shift and hold so it doesn't open the interface. Oh, I'm not doing very good at this. Right then. There we go. You can make this as big or as wide or as anything you want. This is the most effective way, but to be honest, the thing that we're going to be condensing is really low EMC, so it doesn't matter how effective this is. You could use Mark 1s, relays and collectors, but I just do this just because this is what I'm used to doing on servers and things. So you just saw me placing all the relays. You just put collectors covering all of those, and then you could put glowstone all around it, like I did here. I put glowstone on the bottom, but it's not necessary. I'll show a little bit to show you what I mean. So like, I would do it like this. So basically it just goes one wider, which makes it not as compact. I might as well just finish it now. So yeah, all I'm doing now, I'm not really altering anything, I'm just putting glowstone all around it for the best results. It's probably one of the easiest ways to get items, but not that I know of, there isn't a way to draw the EMC out of these collectors here. This might not be the most efficient either. So as you saw, I broke 3 blocks here, 3 blocks, can't remember now. Wait. Yeah, 3 blocks. I broke 3 blocks here. And now what I'm going to do is get a filter. Oh. And then I'm going to place it next to the condenser. And I'm just going to grab a screwdriver. That is so nice, Bosco. And then I'm just going to turn it around I'll replace this in a minute. So yeah, that's right. To be honest, I won't even replace this. It's not necessary. You can a relay would be there, so then the collectors that are around it you can destroy. So I wouldn't need a quarter of this anyway. I'm just going to keep it there anyway, just because it's easier. In here, put a piece of charcoal, and that will just pull out charcoal from the condenser when we finally put it in. Wait, I'll put it in now so you can see what happens. That is going up at a massive speed just because of this, what is happening here. And then now what I'm going to do is get some pneumatic tubing. You can use redstone tube, I think it's called. That's just made by putting redstone on top of this in the crafting recipe. And this tutorial can be modified to however you like it, how big you like it, and just this can be sunk into the ground, whatever. Yeah. This is just to carry the charcoal, but I'm doing it like this rather than a wooden pipe and some engines, redstone engines, because these pipes can't really overflow. The items just keep going back and forwards till there's a free slot for this to go in. So now I'm putting generators on top of the pneumatic tubing. So depending on how many generators you have, you can make this as big or as small as you want, and you can just do it like this. Quite simple really. This guy needs to move. I hate slimes because even though you've got it on peaceful, it really isn't peaceful. I know slimes don't really harm you, but they just get in the way. So yeah, I'm holding shift again here so it doesn't open the interface of the generator like that. So that is there. Obviously you can add a lot more, or you don't need as many as that. And then now get glass fiber cable. This is the best cable you can get, as I'm aware. And then just cover all of your generators with this. Like so. Like this. And then you can take this going off somewhere, going to your storage. So your storage could be a bat box. What's it called? Bat box. This is the lowest type of storage EMC wise, so it will store just a little bit of EMC. The next up from that I think is an MFE, and that is made by this machine block in the middle, energy crystals, and 2 times insulated gold cable. Energy crystals are just diamond and redstone surrounding it, and then 2 times gold insulated cable is 3 gold ingots going across the middle that make cable. And then you can put like 1 cable in the crafting table with 2 pieces of rubber. That'll make 2 times insulated cable. And if I miss anything, I'm sorry. I'll show you the crafting recipes later on anyway. And the upgrade from that is the MFSU. This holds 10 million power. And that is advanced circuit, advanced machine block, MFE, Lapotron crystals, and Lapotron crystals. These are green on here, But when you craft a normal Laptron crystal, they'll just be red in the middll if you're using the Sphax texture pack anyway, as I am. And that doesn't matter, you still craft the same recipe. This is just when the Laptron crystal is fully charged. I don't need filters anymore. So this is where you're going to store your energy. You can notice that there is no power going into here at the moment. Probably wondering why that is. But it's quite simple really. You just need to get a redstone current to this, and rather than keep flicking the lever, you can just use a timer. Timers are really good. Timers are really good, and I use red alloy wire. This made just 3 of these in a row, straight down or straight across, and you get 12 per craft if I am correct. And yes, the only reason I use red alloy wire is because they go down walls, up and down walls, and they can only go on, they can't go on collectors, I think it is. They can only go on, okay, then they can't even go on glowstone. So you just get any block at all. I'm just going to use stone, so it's right here, and then do that, go into the floor, and put a timer here, and we can take this down a little bit. I just do 70 milliseconds, I think that is, and then do red alloy wire, just linking that up to the filter. And as you can see, this is all feeding out of this condenser here, but because these are so good, these collectors around here, this will never run out. It's unlimited power, and this isn't going up yet, but as you can see, you're probably thinking, why is it just going to one generator? This one. Oh, 1 second guys, I'm back in a minute once I've fixed this. Sorry about that guys, I think I've fixed it now. I haven't linked this up yet, but what happened was, this was going, the pipe was too close to this generator here, or it might have been, yeah, that one down there, and it was linking to that from the side, and that'll make the coal, well, the charcoal in this, in case, well, I don't even know, made the charcoal go on top, which won't actually power the generators, and you will not be gaining any power. So I'm just going to link it all back up again, and let's see if this works. So all I did was redirected the cable, so it goes straight into the bottom. And you're probably wondering, why is it just going into this one? And the only reason for that is, once this is full, it'll move on to the others, and I should be gaining power at the moment. So yeah, that doesn't look like much, but I'll be back when all these are full, and you'll be able to see the results then. Back in a minute. I've just, this isn't all finished yet, still got a bit to go. I just took this down to 20 milliseconds. So this, you can see this coming out an absolute root. So yeah, this will just speed up the process of filling all these up. So, what? Did a piece of charcoal just go? My eyes are deceiving me. Ignore me. So yeah, next episode, I need ideas. So could you say in the description or PM us on what tutorial you'd like if you've seen any in the past, and was wondering how it was made. So yeah, that's about it. I'll be back when this is full, completely full, and I'll do some tests and some crafting recipes. So what if this can keep up with, for example, a mass fabricator to make UU matter, because everybody kind of wants quantum armor. So yes, I'll be back in a minute. I'm back, guys. These are nowhere near filled up. I just I just let it do its thing for like just a little bit, not much, and as you can see, it's getting up the power really quick. And one sec, I just need to sort these out. It's got nothing to do with the tutorial, they're just really getting on my nerves. So I'm just going to kill slimes. They're just getting on my nerves, getting in the way. So yeah, that's cleared the area a little bit. So there. So now I'm going to show you different types of things you can use this for. I really do hope this doesn't blow up. No, that doesn't blow up, that's all good. So yeah, mass fabricator. You're probably wondering how much this will take. It tears through the scrap, but also I'll show you how much power it has after. Hopefully it can sustain this amount of power and scrap. It is going down at a rate. The thing is, bearing in mind this is nowhere near full, and you can make this as big as you want. I think that's pretty impressive. But also, if I could get like a high, if this just doesn't cut it for you, like you can also add things alongside with this, like a high voltage solar array, make it go up, and alongside this you'll just have power for days. So yeah, sorry I keep switching through different modes and things. So like I say, you don't need that. Once this gets full, I think that should cover it. But just for extra power, have high voltage or a few medium, or even a couple of smalls, it might do it. But obviously it will not be the best results. So that's one of the most straining machines, I think, taking a lot of energy. This is still going up, mainly because of this at the moment. But I'll probably take it out later on if this gets full. Right then, now a few recipes. To make the collectors, So collectors. So you'd start with this one, and that's just a bit of glowstone, diamond block, furnace, glass. And then you'd have to bump it up to the MK2 Mark II, and that's just one of the MK1s with a piece of dark matter. Dark matter is made by a block of diamond and Aeternalis fuel surrounding it. Lots of you, if you're making something this vast and big, you probably should know how to make these already, but if not, it's okay. And then just get up to the MK3, it's just red matter. But once you've made this anyway, you could make this, and then rather than doing the filter and everything, make it complete power flower, and just put redstone here, wait for a day, and you've got plenty more redstone to complete this. So yeah, and then you could just start doing this system, if that made any sense at all. And the relays, same principle really, just obsidian instead of glowstone I think, and you don't have a furnace here, and then you just need the same but obsidian and dark matter and obsidian and red matter. So that's pretty much all that. And then just in case you don't know, if you don't know about this, probably wouldn't know about tech kit, just 4 glowstone dust with the glowstone. And then now for the red alloy wire. I went through this a bit earlier, but I'll just show you now. Red alloy wire, it's this thin one. Yeah, you get 12 per craft, and it's just straight down, or straight down here, or straight down here, or straight across here, or straight across here, or straight across here. Just any vertical or horizontal line in the crafting table, but not a mixture, has to be straight line. And then the timer, it's quite easy to make, just takes a while. Timer, these probably look really confusing if you've never used one before, but to get stone wafer, you just smelt stone, and then you get that from cobblestone. That gets your stone wafer, that gets you 2 per smelt. Stone wire is just redstone on top, and you need 3 of them. A stone point is just some stone, a redstone torch, and some stone wafer. And then an anode is just like a T in the crafting. Once you've crafted it, it looks like a T on a little slab, but it's 3 wafers across the bottom and 4 redstone in like an upside down T shape. That's those 2. And then a cathode is just a redstone torch on top of a stone wafer. So that makes your timer, and then just to use it, just right click with anything, and then 10 seconds, 1 second, 50 milliseconds, yeah, you get it. Glass fiber cable. Glass fiber cable. This, I'm not even sure how to make this industrial diamond, but you get, as you see, you get 4 per craft. That's with glass on top, glass on the bottom, down in the middle, and redstone either side. And bearing in mind, these do not have an EMC value, so you cannot condense them. But also, you only get 4 per craft on this one. But if you replace the redstone here with silver ingots, you get 6 per craft. So it's a lot more efficient. I'll do it that way if I was you. Oh, I'm getting trolled by slimes. And then just, you don't need slime here, slime. You don't need stone here along the back of this red alloy wire. It can be any block, apart from a few blocks, but I'm not sure where they are. Glowstone's one of them though. And 1 second. This time again. Wow. I'm just gonna kill these. So yeah, that was that. They're gone for a while anyway. So I've been through this, and then glass fiber cable, I'll show you. generators. You can probably see there's a lot of different types of generators. This geothermal, it's not that, it's just the standard generators, not this fancy thing. And all that is refined iron with an iron furnace. This, the way I personally craft it, doesn't really matter. I say it's easier like this, but then again, doesn't really matter. That's how to make an iron furnace. And then you put that in the bottom, 3 refined iron across the middle, and an RE battery. RE battery, you probably notice that you can't click on it. That is because it's full. You don't actually need a full one for the crafting recipe, it's just how it shows up in this too many items craft version, or whatever it is. And then, or the other way, RE battery, machine block, that's refined iron, and a furnace, just cobble. So overall, it's pretty much the same items, but just different ways of making it. And then an RE battery, you get this one here, not with any bar on the bottom or anything like that. Look, these don't work. It's this one, RE battery. A lot of this stuff doesn't have an EMC value, so it's a lot harder to make than you think. You have to keep crafting it rather than just keep condensing things. So copper cable, that's just copper and rubber that gets you 6, or you can have a bit of uninsulated copper wire and 1 rubber for 1 cable. Uninsulated just straight across the copper. And then tin is just smelting tin ore. Redstone is just mining redstone ore. And then now this pneumatic tubing, it is here, brass, glass and brass. That gives you 8 pneumatic tubing, and then just to get glass you smelt sand, obviously. And then glass is copper, and 3 copper and 1 tin in an alloy furnace. This is a different type of furnace than a normal one, and you can't use red matter or dark matter furnaces for this. It has to be an alloy furnace, and that gives you 4 brass alloys. An alloy furnace is this here, and you get that from just getting bricks in the same way as you get a furnace. And that's just 4 bricks, and you get that from smelting clay. And the MFSU, I'll show you how to make that now. That's just Laptron crystals, MFE, that's that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I showed you this earlier. And advanced electric circuit is this, and to get, you need a normal circuit. That's quite easy to make, I guess. And that for advanced. Like I say, oh yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. Carbon plates, 2 carbon plates and 2 advanced alloy random machine block. Carbon plates is in a compressor raw carbon mesh, and that is 2 raw carbon fibre in a crafting table to get a carbon mesh, and for 4 coal dust to get a fibre. And that is by macerating coal. And advanced alloy is just mixed metal ingot in a compressor, and that's refined iron, bronze and tin. You get bronze from bronze dust, and you get that from copper dust and tin dust. And you get dust from just macerating whatever ingot. High voltage solar array. Solar. So these solars here, you don't use that for this mod. These are completely different. But here, these are the ones that you need. So solar panel is made like this. You need 8 solar panels and a low voltage transformer to get this. And then to get medium, you need 8 of these. So then, just to get 1 medium, you need 64 solar panels, if I'm correct. To get a high voltage, you need 8 of these, which is like 8 stacks of 64 of normal solar panels. So that's quite a lot. And then a mass fabricator, that was just for an example. Mass fabricator. This is really complicated, but it's nearly endgame stuff. So just some glowstone dust. A Laptron crystal does not need to be charged. If you're wondering, Laptron crystals hold 1 million EU. That's like energy. Advanced solar panel, advanced circuit. You've seen advanced sheet. Yeah, so that's that. That gets one of these. And to get the scrap that I was putting in it, you need a recycler. And this, you need to transform the power in this. So just bear in mind that before you make it. This is really easy to make, to be honest. Compressor's really easy as well. So yeah, that's about it for this episode, guys. As you can see, this isn't really keeping up at the moment. But look, this still isn't full. So when this gets full, it should start to just gain power constantly. And it's night, so this won't be helping the power. So if I set it to noon, look, this is going up rapidly. So I'd advise having one of these high voltage solar array, and then this will just help the process a lot. So yeah,